Sup gamers, it's me, GinePik, and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft Bedrock Edition tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you guys an iron farm that works for all Minecraft platforms, whether it's a mobile device, Xbox, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, or PC. This iron farm gives you up to 411 ingots per hour. This is the area that you'll be required to build this farm. It's a 21 wide, 21 long, as well as 11 tall area. Make sure to build this farm far away from any villager type farms, beds, workstations. It is really important that you build far away from these things. If you build it near them, then this iron farm will break. If you'd love to test the farm before you build it in your survival worlds, a world download is provided down in the description below. It's the direct link to Mediafire, and also materials list is provided down in the description below for your convenience. And let's get right into the tutorial. Once you have marked the area where you want to build, go ahead and place 2 chests over here, followed by 9 hoppers facing into each other. 2 hoppers over here, followed by hoppers facing like this. Make sure to crouch place hoppers so all the hoppers face into like this. Once you're done, go ahead and grab your campfires. Make sure to crouch place campfires in each of these hoppers. Once done, go ahead and place your glass blocks like this. Now go ahead and tower 5 blocks up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Once that's done, go ahead and do this to all the other areas. Make sure to skip the corners. Once done, it should look something like this. Now make your way into the chamber and crouch place signs like this. 1 over here, 1 over here, and 1 over here. Make sure there are 3 signs like this, and do the same over here as well as on this side as well. 1, 2, 3. Now once you're done, go ahead and place a temporary block over here, followed by a lava source. Now go ahead and mine the temporary block, so make your way out quickly before you get on fire. And this is the kill chamber. As you can see, make sure all the signs are placed perfectly. This campfire is to make sure the cats die, because lava blades will not kill them quickly, so make sure that this is done correctly. Once that is done, go ahead and grab your solid blocks. Place solid blocks like this in these locations. Once you're done placing the solid blocks, now go ahead and count this as block number 1 and place 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now go ahead and do this to all the other areas. Once done, it should look something like this. Now go ahead and connect these corners like this, place solid blocks like this, and go ahead and connect them like this. And once you make to the edge, go ahead and place a solid block like this, and then make sure it is one up, and go ahead and do this to all other areas. I'm going to make sure to fill this area with solid blocks. It should be solid blocks. Slabs will not work. Once done, it should look something like this. Now go ahead and grab your leaves. Now place a temporary block over here, followed by leaves like this. Now go ahead and place a temporary block here, followed by leaves like this. Now you can go ahead and get rid of the temporary blocks, and it should look something like this. This is to make sure that the water does not flow outside. Now go ahead and place leaves all over here and the edges right over here. Make sure that you use leaves, because iron golems will not spawn on leaves. Now go ahead and create the same over here. Place a temporary block and create the same safety system over here, and place leaves all around, and make sure to do this all the way till you meet the end. Once done, it should look something like this. Now go ahead and grab your temporary blocks. Now we need to create the platform where we'll place the beds. Now go ahead and place 3 temporary blocks over here. 1, 2, 3. Now place 1 block over here. Now the counters has layer 1. This will be 2, 3. Go over here. 4, 5. That will be the first 5 beds. Now go ahead and do the same over here. Place a temporary block over here and place layer 1, 2, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4, as well as layer 5. That will be your first 10 beds. Now go ahead and do the same over here. Layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be 15. And last but not least, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That will be your 20 beds. Now you need to place beds now. Go ahead and grab your beds and start placing beds like this. Make sure that you do not right click the bed. If you did, then you had to break it and place it again. Once done, it should look something like this. Once you're done placing the beds, now go ahead and carefully break only the temporary blocks. Make sure to break only the temporary blocks. If you break the beds, then you had to replace it again. Once done, it should look something like this. Make sure that you only break the temporary blocks and not the beds. And make sure it is 20 beds in total. Once you're done placing in the beds, now go ahead and grab your water source. Go ahead and create an infinite source. Once you create an infinite source, go ahead and grab the water. Place for your first water over here. Once you place the water, make sure to skip these 2 blocks. It's really important that you skip these 2 blocks and place your first another water here, and go ahead and continue placing water all over here. And once you reach over here, make sure to skip these 2 blocks, same what you did over there. Place the water and continue doing this all the way till you completely fill this area with flowing water. Once done, it should look something like this. Make sure all the water is flowing and not a source block. Once you're done placing in the water, go ahead and grab your leaves. Now crouch place leaves on top of the beds. The reason why I'm doing this, because iron golems and cats can spawn on top of beds, and in order to prevent them from happening, go ahead and place leaves. The reason why is because of a bug, I believe, so make sure to place leaves on top of the beds. Make sure to crouch place and not right click the beds. Once done, now we need to create the villager pod section. Now go ahead and pick a direction where you want the pod to be. Now I'm going to be picking this direction. Once you all pick the location, go ahead and make your in the center and place 2 temporary blocks over here and place a leaf block. Mine into temporary block, and this will be the area where all the villagers will stay. Now we'll go ahead and create a pod zone like this with glass blocks, or you can also use solid blocks, but I'm just going to use glass to show you, and also it's going to be easy for you to know if the villagers linked or not. Once done, I'll go ahead and place a temporary block over here. Make sure to place a dispenser facing into. Make sure the dispenser is facing into the area where the villagers is. That's because we need to make sure the villagers don't unlink from the beds or the workstation that we are giving them. Now go ahead and place a water there, followed by a lever underneath. These all are temporary once they are linked. Once that is done, now go ahead and bring your 10 villagers. Now make sure to bring villagers that are unemployed and not linked to any workstations fresh out from a villager breeder. It is really important that you bring a villager from a villager breeder because they are clean and they can link to any workstation as well as beds, and not villagers from previously traded or from your trading hall. Once you're done placing in the 10 villagers, all of them will link to the bed. Now go ahead and place a temporary block here, followed by a glass block on top. Now once you're done, go ahead and flick the lever so they will not unlink from the beds. Now you can go ahead and break the system because now it's no use because you have placed water underneath. Now once done, now you need to place the workstations. Now go ahead and place the workstation like this in all these corners first. Go ahead and place workstation like this in all. Once you're done placing 2, 4, 6, 8, go ahead and place 2 over here, and total that will be 10. Now go ahead and grab your leaves, place leaf blocks over here so no iron golems or cats spawn on top of this area. Once done, go ahead and grab a torch, place a torch on top so no mobs spawn. I know mobs will not spawn, but this is Bedrock Edition, anything is possible in this version. Once you're done creating the villager board, this will be the first section. Now go ahead and create another one right beside it over here with the same. Go ahead and create the container over here. Go ahead and grab your villagers, make sure they're inside of one. Do the exact same step what you did over here. Make sure that it is 10 villagers, and in total you will have 20. Once done, it should look something like this. One side of the villager board like this and another will be like this. Now all you have to do is just wait for the iron golems to spawn. As you can see, the iron golem has spawned, and now the iron golem is heading its way to the kill chamber, and as you can see, he spawned. He's getting burned by the lava as well as campfire, and as you can see, all the drops will be inside once this iron golem is gone. Now if you open the chest, as you can see, the iron golem dropped 3 ingots. Now as you can see, another one also spawned. Now this farm is pretty simple and give you up to 411 ingots per hour. Make sure to light up this area over here so no mobs spawn once you go AFK. Make sure to light it up. I'm hoping today's Minecraft Bedrock Edition tutorial was really helpful for whatever use you have for iron. Make sure to leave a like, and also make sure to check out my channel because there's lots of Minecraft Bedrock Edition tutorials and more. 1.17 farms coming, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next tutorial. Adios.